Welcome to another episode of The2Beards. Apologies, we've had a 2-week break because I was nearly dying, wasn't I, Al?
Yeah, unfortunately, you're still here.
I was in a bit of a pickle, but because of the break, we've brought you a special guest.
Yep.
Aaron, I'll let you introduce him. Go on, mate.
So, I was going to get your QPR legend in, Julio Cesar, but we got the next best thing. We got a loanee in. He's used to being on loan. How are you, Joe? Joe Lumley?
I thought you were going to say Charlie Austin there for a second.
No, we can get to that prick in a minute. But yeah, no, thanks for coming. He's travelled all the way in from Chiswick, and getting over to East London is a bit of a pain in the arse, as we know, but full commitment. He's only here for the wings that we're going to get and some light brewskis. So happy days. Cheers, mate.
Good.
Beau?
Appreciate you coming on, Joe. Right, before we get into bantering you, because that's probably what we're going to do for the next hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't explain that at the start?
Sorry,
mate. I thought you knew that.
I'm off there.
I thought you've seen his videos. You knew what to expect.
I've seen a few.
We're only going to tell you one. But so you've made one appearance on here. Yeah? Is that the same amount as appearances you've made this season? Or
1.5. I was off the bench the other day.
He's come off the bench. So obviously, we've just found out that you're a Spurs fan, and being two Arsenal fans, it wouldn't be right if we didn't laugh or ask you about it. What's your opinion on the whole Spurs thing this season? Was he right to go right before a cup final?
Mourinho's. I love Mourinho. Me, I think he's unreal since what he's done back in the day. But football's football, isn't it?
Do you think that Levy? I mean, we've all heard the voice note from our boy Leatherboat, old Jamie Redknapp.
You give him a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, Veiny Corey.
That's good.
do you agree with what Levy done, or do you think that that's true with regards to if he sacked him in the top four, he'd get more of a payout, so that's why he's done it? Or do you trust Levy as a Spurs fan, like to see you through? Because that's why you got Mourinho in, really, to win a trophy.
Yeah. I think, I didn't get it. He sacked him before the cup final.
Yeah.
Because if he'd have stayed and won the cup final, and he's done his job, hasn't he?
Yeah, he really,
You know what I mean?
for most people, I think he's one of the only managers in world football that a one-off game, if you're going to have anyone manager, it will be Mourinho.
You'd fancy your chances, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You watched the game the other day. Man City were a joke, weren't they?
Yeah, they
but
are.
For me, Mourinho knows how to win them games.
Especially against Pep as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's the thing he does. Yeah.
Not putting anything on Ryan Mason, because I think he's going to be the next best manager about. Do you know what I mean?
Who's that? Ryan Mason?
Ryan Mason, yeah.
Okay, fair shout, yeah.
Oh, that's a big shout, isn't it?
Shout.
Bloody hell.
We're going to hold you to that. It's recorded as well.
Yeah. We'll hold you to that
He's
one.
after a fucking move, isn't he?
Clearly, yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Come Tottenham, sign me up.
Ryan,
Sign
I love
me
you.
up.
Yeah, friend.
I was talking to that, I obviously didn't know you was a Spurs fan, but you started at Tottenham, yeah?
That's
and
right,
was
yeah.
let go. How old was you when let go? 15,
I was-
16?
Yeah, 15, 16.
So obviously when
I got released by the academy coach who's now at QPR.
Shut up.
Get on that one, yeah. Chris Ramsey's name is, but
Oh, Ram. Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
he released me from Spurs, and now claims that he done it on purpose because he knew I was going to come and play for QPR.
Character building and
There
all
you
that.
go,
And
character
he was
building.
going to have you at a later date.
Yeah, that's it. No,
Wow.
is what it is. Boys get released.
I was going to
Left,
say,
right and centre,
boys get
and-
released, and after the time you see them sort of fizzle out,
Yeah.
but you kept going.
That's right. It's, for me, at the time, I was gutted because I'm a Spurs fan and all that.
Are your family Tottenham and all?
My old man's side are Arsenal.
Yep.
And my mum's side are West Ham. So me and my brother couldn't choose, so we went to Spurs.
Oh, right.
So we get grilled left, right and centre
Yeah.
by the whole family.
Mm.
But yeah, no, as I was saying, boys get released left, right and centre. And for me, it gave me a kick up the arse.
Yeah.
Could have got
Do you know what I mean? And I honestly don't think if I stayed at Spurs, I'd be where I am and then play the games.
What, on the
I know you
bench?
hammering me about not playing this year. But the games that I've played before, the loans I've been on and whatever, I don't think I would have done that.
Have you enjoyed all the experiences on loan, or
I
like
loved
quite
it.
a few different
Loved
clubs?
it.
And
You go and meet. One of my really good mates now is because I lived with him when I went on loan.
Oh, right,
Speak
yeah.
to him every day now. So you mate.
I've fucking dragged him on here.
Yeah, get him on
Substitute
it,
for
yeah.
Chaz.
He'll be next. Ryan Sweeney.
There you go.
Yeah. Sweeney.
Oh, so how many loans have you actually had? How many was it?
I've had more clubs than Rory McIlroy, I reckon.
He's nicked your bag there, isn't he?
Oh,
He weighed it up.
He's
He
gonna use
knew.
that one.
He's been on a train for an hour and a half. He's thinking,
I've
what
been
can I
writing
fucking say?
been writing them down.
Yeah, we're going to get on to golf in a bit. So, who was your favourite club to be at on loan?
The first proper loan I went on where they actually wanted me was Bristol Rovers.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was unreal. The lad, they'd just come up from League Two, and so they kept the same group, and the group was unreal. We was out all the time, like
Proper camaraderie, good teammates,
yeah, the camaraderie was a joke. We went to races. We'd always go out for something to eat, even during the week after training. So yeah, that was all my loans have been good really, but that one stands out big time.
How long was you there? Just a season?
I was only there for 20 games, I think. So January till the end of the season.
You know when you say on loan where they really wanted you, so some of your other loans is where it's like they haven't contacted your parent club and said we want him.
Yeah.
Has it been like
My name's been chucked out on the loan list.
gotcha?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then someone has a punt. So I went to Aki Stanley.
Yep.
Yeah.
The other day.
He's gone old school with that one, hasn't he?
He's media trained, isn't
Yeah.
There we go. And yeah, they took a punt. They didn't have a clue who I was. Young goalie. I don't know about now, but back then they were skint.
Yeah.
So they couldn't really go and get a big dog goalie. So they went for little skinny Joe Lumley. And yeah, it sort of kicked off from there really, because I played 5 games when I was 19. And then after that, played a few games for QPR. And then after playing in the Champ when I was young, that's when Bristol Rovers were like, yeah, we'll have him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So,
That's nice.
Yeah.
So if they come back in now,
Well, they'll be going down, I reckon. Bristol
oh, right,
Rovers.
so below you then, aren't they? Yeah. So
Yeah, they're
below you.
bottom of League One.
Yeah, well, don't go to them, mate.
Gas.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, stay where you are,
yes.
mate.
Championship
Probably
as
will.
well.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just retired to
Yeah,
become
yeah.
a roofer or
You know
something.
what I mean? Go and fit carpets with the
Yeah,
old
that's
man.
it. Be a PT. It's pointless otherwise, isn't it? Just stay exactly where you are.
Yeah.
Are you happy where you are at QPR? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah. Like, this season's been tough. Like not playing, because the past 4 or 5 years I've played every season really. Not for
Yeah.
QPR. I've been out on loan, and then
Yeah.
2 years ago was when my first season at QPR was. So this year is the only year where I haven't really played. But saying that, I've been out on emergency loans
Yeah.
all over the gaff.
4 games here.
Yeah, 4 games here, 2 games there, and then back at QPR, sitting on the bench.
They do.
It's tough.
They do say a goalkeeper's career is longer than an outfield
I was going to
player's.
say you're still relatively young, aren't you? You've got plenty of time.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you? Does it come across like? Do you ever get moments when you think you're gonna you're panicking, or do you think, look, I'm still fucking relatively young for a goalkeeper. I'll be all right. I'll keep doing my graft, and eventually I'll get me time.
You do. Any player when they're not playing in the team for a while probably has half a panic up,
Yeah.
thinking, "Oh, I need to play, otherwise next year I'm not going to be in the team." Blah blah blah. But I think that's only natural.
Yeah, of course
And if
it
you
is.
didn't think like that,
You're in the wrong job.
you're in the wrong job,
yeah,
really,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You don't really care, do you?
don't
I was
take it
just hungry
seriously.
to play. I want to play every game. But it's
Still got the number 1 jersey, ain't you?
still got a number 1 jersey.
Yeah.
That'd probably be long gone.
Keep the faith. Don't be
Nah,
a
no.
pessimist.
I don't. I honestly don't know what I'm doing next year because I'm out of contract.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you.
Is there not murmurings about possible
Well,
re-signing?
there's a chance I could re-sign, chance I could leave. And I honestly
Tottenham,
couldn't
hit
tell you
him
what I'm
up.
doing.
Lloris is
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
That's what I
Lloris
was
is
giving.
good
That's what I was
Yeah, Lloris is
kicking
shit. Get him
Ryan
rolled, mate.
Mason's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him
Well,
out.
Mason,
get him in.
you listen, Mason. You fucking follow me now. You got big time. You don't reply to me, so
Yeah.
hit our boy up.
Get
sign
on
him
the
up.
blower to Chris Ramsey.
Yeah. Oh,
He can
Rambo.
speak to me.
Yeah, and then round by
Here we
go.
go.
No, you don't want him again, mate. I've already chucked
Sorted.
him up.
I've had him twice.
Yeah,
Fuck
I've chucked
him
it. I chucked this fucker out
You
once.
can release me again.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's great.
So obviously we're going to ask you because we want to hear a professional's point of view and someone who's in the not lower league, but someone who's not in the Premiership, whose obviously dream is to play high up, get to the Champions League and all that. What was your view on the old Super League thing?
I thought it was a disgrace, but if it happened, I'd have watched it.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
I think we all
And I
would.
think everyone would have watched it.
I
And
think
if you say you wouldn't have watched it, then
You're
you're
lying.
telling porkies.
Fucking lying,
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
We all
Yeah,
would have watched
what
it.
they're saying it would have done, it would have produced a lot of money and they would have filtered it down. I think that would have happened.
Mm.
But in terms of like the English football, keeping the tradition of relegation and promotion. It's a disgrace that they try to do it. That's my opinion on it. But
I said that to you about the whole filtering down the money, didn't I?
Yeah.
That if, for example, someone, i.e., wants to go and buy a player off Brighton, and it's one of the ESL boys, Brighton are going to, what they wanted 40 million, they're going to want 80, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then Brighton are going to buy someone off QPR. What QPR wanted 10 for, they're going to want 20. So it would have worked its way down.
Yeah.
But I totally.
what that geezer, Real Madrid geezer, what's his name?
Perez,
yeah.
He was the only one who's actually being a voice about it, weren't he? All these other owners
He's
Yeah.
owning it, and he
weren't
really.
saying, but they weren't saying nothing.
No.
But what he was saying about, well, you don't know if it's true or not. It might just be like money
To
grabbers
cover
or
his
whatever.
own back, yeah,
but they were saying about the COVID, which has fucked a lot of clubs.
Yeah, of course it has, yeah.
By them clubs producing all that money and getting all that money and then it filtering down would actually help all these clubs. If that's true, but you don't know, do you? But like we was talking about on the coach the other day, and Charlie, I don't really want to mention his name. It's like
Piece of shit.
Voldemort, isn't he? He actually said, like, look at all like the rivalries. Like, imagine Liverpool going to the Super League, and the Liverpool Everton derby is out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And all that, and it's
They're talking
it's just
about.
shocking.
They was talking about playing the stiffs in like the league competition. They're saying about the European Super League, but we still want the teams still play in the Premier Leagues and that. But then what they'll do, because their commodities will be worth so much more money, they'll play the reserves and all that in the Prem. So then what happens if then one of those Super League teams, Arsenal, Spurs, get relegated? People can say, "Oh, I ain't gonna fucking have it." Look at Leeds years ago. Do you know what I mean? But we got relegated, then we're going out playing fucking Wickham or QPR. No offence, Joe.
Oh, blimey. Is he having a bubble or what?
Do you know what I mean? And then so
That's a big club.
how do we warrant being in the European Super League if we're playing in the Championship? Those teams. Do you know what I mean? How does that work?
Well, that's what we said that in the cab deal, and I don't know how you would work that out. To be honest, it'd be a load of crap. But
Yeah, but that's all the things
all it would be, though, isn't it?
that would have happened.
Do you know what's amazed me is all the managers have come out and said basically, "Oh, we didn't know." I reckon they knew, but the owners, 100%. Have turned around and said, "We don't give a fuck about what anyone says, right? Just go out there and say you didn't know anything about it."
Yeah,
Because then the fans can't then say to fucking Mikel Arteta, Jurgen Klopp, the great fucking Klopp.
But
Well,
the
they
only thing I can look at with the owners, yeah, and I can kind of understand that a couple of them have said it, and I'm a bit like, okay, cool, I can understand that. If they went and made us European Super League, and we're sitting here as Arsenal fans, and our owners went, we don't want to be in it, we'd be sitting there fucking fuming if the rest of them are playing on it and got all this money playing in these big games every week, and me and you aren't. Because the owners were saying...
It loses the appeal with the Premier League.
I get that, but I'm just saying the owners were saying they were thinking it from a point of view as you either have a Super League or a Super League without Arsenal. Which one's worse? From a club's point of view, like he said,
did
But
it
Americans
anyway.
are all
Do you
about
know-
franchises. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
of course.
Yeah,
of course.
that's what they wanted to do, make it Americanized, didn't they? Like
Yeah.
with like the NBA.
Yeah.
That's why Robert Kraft at the NFL, at the Patriots, he said that's why I've never got involved in the English Premier League, is because I don't understand the promotion relegation, the amount of money that you can possibly lose.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why he's never got involved.
Was that why?
It's going back to what you were saying about the managers knowing. Come on, they must have knew it. They're not just these owners aren't just going to think of an idea and then throw it out 3 days later. It's been going on for.
I was going to say that's
months.
what I'd like to know that.
Yeah.
I'd like to know how
That's
long
my
this
opinion.
has been going.
I don't know if that's true. That's my opinion.
his-
but
that's
a
his
big,
sources, mate.
big like project like that.
That's Joe Schultz's,
That's
mate.
fucking blue tick
That's
material there.
blue tick. That is, mate.
You
The
have
blue
to-
tick
you have to
brigade
delete that.
material.
You have to delete that bit.
No, but I'd like to know how long it was going on for, because like you said, there's no way they decide this on a Thursday, bang it out 3 days later. Well, hang on, we've decided this wonderful
Look
idea.
at what Wenger said over 10 years ago. He said there's wheels in motion to try and create some sort of Super League. And that was back in 2009, I think I saw a clip from.
Fucking, you just sit on YouTube watching videos of
Nah,
fucking
it's
Wenger
just
all
having
day.
it in your head, didn't you? You just like, you got to know your stuff.
He does. He sits on the camera rank all day making videos of himself watching on YouTube.
It's got
No,
you
watching
fucking
Wenger.
next to me, innit, you
Stop
prick.
saying that you've got me here.
I got you here.
No, you haven't.
You know this, Gav, but I got you here.
How?
If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have me as a sidekick, would you?
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I've told
exactly.
you I'm on a bigger platform than you.
You ain't.
You wind your fucking neck. You wind your neck
You
in.
ain't.
The biggest place you've been seen, I've told you, is on that James podcast.
Buckinghamshire Golf Club.
Fucking dickhead.
Why are you getting so angry for?
Because you can dig everyone.
Wearing fucking super medium fucking tracksuits, you prick.
The beard off.
You can dig it. No, it's not a beard off.
It's
I've
not
won.
a beard. It
I've
just
won.
looks like peach fluff
I've won.
compared to that.
Could you dig everyone else
Ginger
out? You're
rag
not
and bone,
digging me
man.
out.
I'll dig you out. We'll have a rumble. Joe can be referee. Where's Rooney with these fucking wings?
Oh, you're not wrong, but
Oh, no, I'm starving.
starving.
I am actually starving, to be fair.
He's shit. So for the listeners or the viewers or whatever, so Rooney has ordered like 100 wings to where we're doing this podcast, and he's ordered them to be delivered fucking 6 miles away at his home address. Absolute wanker. And then he tries blaming the fella dropping it off on his motorbike.
And then he's had to ring Nan and tell Nan, make sure she don't turn him away because he's coming to pick it up.
She's going to eat him, isn't she?
I hope she throws him down the drain.
She probably will, to be honest. She'll probably have a dip in some of them, to be fair. You know she will.
Yeah.
Joe, I see yesterday, I can't remember who was playing, but I'm going to crack on and talk about it, that you're a golfer, yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you play off?
12-ish.
Same. You
Ish.
too, ain't you?
Yeah.
About the same.
You're a golfer as well,
Yeah,
yeah?
love it,
You
mate.
don't look like one.
Oh, thanks, mate.
What does he look like?
Yeah, what do I look like?
You
You don't
look
look like
like-
a fucking
You
goalkeeper.
look like a podcaster. There you go.
What's a podcaster?
What are you doing now?
I don't fucking look like a podcaster.
Influencer.
That's it, there you go.
Platform.
Now, how long you been playing?
Years, but never like took it serious. Do you know what I mean?
12's good, though, for someone who
Good,
don't
yeah.
take it
Last year I
serious.
did hammer it
Did you?
because we didn't. No, couldn't have done nothing last year. Could do it, could we? Do you know what I mean? So went on holiday with my mates for about 5 days, squeezed one in. But other than that, it was
Where'd you go? Val de Lobo.
Tenerife.
There he goes.
Is it called Veronica's Strip or whatever it is?
Classy, that, mate. That's a proper professional
Left that
holiday,
left
innit?
that mark there.
Do you know what I mean? The rest of them are
Tenerife.
in Dubai and Vegas,
That's
and
it.
fucking Lumley's gone Tenerife.
Tenerife.
with his pals
With
playing.
his school
But he's gone
pals.
with his real mates, though.
Yeah, with
see?
his
Yeah,
pals
school
playing
pals.
go. Yo, good
How
lad.
about that?
Talking of holidays, Joe, have you got a bird before we get you in trouble?
No, I don't. No.
Lovely stuff.
Yes,
Nah.
excellent. Brilliant.
Lovely
Hammer him.
stuff.
Hammer him.
Best place to go on holiday with the lads. Where would you go on a football holiday?
No restrictions.
With the football boys.
Yeah, no restrictions. You can do as many birds as you want because obviously you ain't going to get in trouble. So I want to know everything. And I want to know the best stories from being away on holiday with the lads.
He's trying to think of all the best holiday punge he's ever had.
Yeah. Look, take your time, mate. No rush. We can edit the weight up.
Pitching a tent down there. no?
Yeah.
Vegas is. Yeah, I don't think you beat Vegas.
You've never been.
I don't think you can beat Vegas. It's you do what you want.
Great, isn't it?
Do what you want when you want. You don't know what time of the day it is. Like you're out on a night out, and
Then all before you know it's pool party.
no, yeah, exactly. Like before you know it, you think you're going upstairs to go a kip, and your pals are putting their swimming shorts on, and you don't know what's going on. And then you have half-hour kip. Your mates start pouring beer over your head, wake you up, and then you're back at it at Wet Republic, Calvin Harris,
Boom, boom, boom.
splashing geezers.
In
Sake.
cabanas
How
and
many
stuff.
times you been?
I've been twice, me. We went to. I don't suppose you know another lad. He was at QPR. Ryan Manning. He now plays for Swansea now.
Yeah.
We went on a trip. Me, him, and a few of my pals from school. So he come over from Ireland. Didn't know anyone, and me and him come through the ranks at QPR. So he used to come out of me and my schoolmates' faces. We
there you go.
we shut down face a few
In the
times.
cage.
In the white cage. So he come away with me and my pals we went to a place called Scottsdale in Arizona. Got told, have you been there?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Like, I'm telling you, it's like a mini Vegas. You've got a square of about 10 bars and there's one pool party in the middle. During the day, everyone goes to this pool party. It's like, in Vegas, you can go there any day of the week and it's carnage.
Yeah.
But this is like an American like little town. So it's the weekends are just carnage. You get all the...
That's where they earn all their money in 1 or 2 days.
Oh, it's unbelievable. The birds, you've never, ever, ever seen anything like it. The standard. No, I'm telling you now. It's
Was you walking around there like, I'm a pro? You must have been. I would. I'd be
telling
giving
everyone
it-
I'm a sucker player.
Yeah.
Sucker, yeah.
I'd be giving it. Like, yeah, I'm pro, yeah.
Bringing out his phone, yeah, that's me.
That's it, yeah.
I'm on the internet. Look at that
Yeah,
reach.
yeah.
Look at that reach. Look, knee in the back there. He
That's
got him
it.
our way.
See me,
I do
I'm
things
just
like
that bloke at the end on the bench, just behind the manager.
In the stands, yeah.
I'm just that bloke behind there.
Why have you got a knife set? Oh, it's for me oranges. That's for the lads at half time.
Oh, no, that's out of order.
No, yeah, sorry.
Oh, come
sorry, Joe.
That's out of
That's
order.
it.
At least he fucking turned up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Unlike the
Yeah.
other one selling
Yeah.
dreams.
Prick.
Blew us out.
He's getting it, isn't he? when
He
we
looked
start
like Lily Allen at the start of the season, didn't he, with his blonde hair?
No, don't start with that because I hammered him, and now he's not got it. So who's the real winner? Who's the real winner?
Joe Lumley is a better man than Charlie Austin.
Lily Allen.
So listen to this. So we was going to get Charlie Austin on with Joe Lumley, Joe Lumley on with Charlie
There you
Austin.
go.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's get that right. Sorry, Joe. And lastminute.com. Or even on Saturday, messaged him, look, are you still coming? Yep, sweet, we're coming. 2 o'clock just after. Yeah, no, lovely, no worries. Last night, sent out a message individually. Still coming, still coming. Joe replied straight away. Yeah, cool. Charlie replied straight away. Yeah, I'm not fucking you about here, mate, but I've got a thing with Sky Sports at 5 o'clock and I won't be able to get over to East London in time to get back. So, if he's not on...
So yeah, we're back. We got Sky Sports on in.
Yeah, we're ready.
time?
We got
5
iPads
hours.
here, got everything.
Got it ready, haven't we?
Yeah.
You
If we
better be
don't
on
pop
there.
up, I
Do you know where he lives? Yes.
Swindon, somewhere near there.
Right, yeah, he's getting his fucking tyres slashed.
We'll go.
Yeah.
In the cab. Bosh.
Stab.
In the cab, Bosch.
In the cab, Bosch.
In the cab, Bosch. What about that?
We've got to wait. Hang on, let's get fueled up here first with these wings. Rooney?
You're in here yet?
Yeah, he's not here yet, is he?
Grab.
Just got to his mum's.
Do you want a beer, Joe?
Fuck. Yeah, do you want a beer, Joe?
I'll have it. I've got a day off tomorrow. I can have a
4?
couple, can't I?
Yeah,
there
go
you
on.
go.
Couple of hundred.
I don't.
Yeah, day off. Yeah, you can have a couple, can't you?
What
Sun's
clubs?
out.
What clubs do you play with?
Pings.
Oh, you're Ping still.
Ping. Yeah. Yeah. They're all right. I ain't bothered. I'm in it for the crack. I'm in it for the.
I wanna
We're playing tomorrow as it goes.
I want to be shit hot at it.
Yeah. I'd love to be unreal, but if I'm shit, I ain't.
Who's the best that you've played with at QPR? Who's best?
At QPR. Cheers, pal. Thank you. I'd like to say I'm up there.
Yeah.
I'm up there. Yeah. I'll probably play off the lowest.
Off the lowest.
Yeah. So it's not. We went yesterday. There's quite a few of us who have it. There's probably about 8 or 9 of us who go and play. 6 of us played yesterday,
Yeah.
and we had a few beers on the round.
Who takes it the most serious?
Lad called Julius Thomas.
I think he's the one I see post the picture.
No, the one who posted it was Lyndon Dykes.
Oh yeah, that's
He's-
it. Because I was on
he's
his and
terrible.
he tagged George
Yeah.
Thomas in the air.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Is he?
I think he hits the ball with his eyes shut.
It's like me then the other day, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's shit.
So
He's
bad.
shit.
No, look, relax yourself. I've never fucking played before. Saying I'm shit.
You're
Relax.
going to have a tear up in a minute, aren't you?
He-
You probably had a couple already.
This is
daily
is
thing.
about- this is every day, mate.
This is love.
This is every day. He FaceTimes me at 6:20 in the morning as well, and I have to have a go at him. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
How do you boys get to know each other then? You known each other for years or?
It's 10 years now, isn't it? Really? But me and Rooney, the geezer that doesn't know his way around London, me and him actually done a knowledge together.
Oh right,
To become black
yeah.
cabbies. And then we was put into a Arsenal group, a WhatsApp group.
Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we used to sort of
You can go if you want, mate.
I will in a minute. Carry on talking about Wenger and
He
Arsenal
wants feeding
all
first.
the time. Yeah, I'll get you give me wings and I'll
Take the
go.
Moretti's with him and all. Yeah, and just met him through obviously Rooney, and Rooney's just placid. You wait till you sort of see him like just placid, laid back, whatever.
Yeah.
And you got this nuts.
This.
Yeah. Look at it. Look. He
this
can't
thing
wait.
here.
He just wants to abuse people on a daily basis.
I'm actually probably worse than you, to be fair.
100%.
I'm actually probably worse than him.
Yeah.
You just do the videos and whack them
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah. I'm compared to him. I'm mellow as you like.
Fucking hell.
Honestly, he's so angry. But people ask me, how's he not get a whack? But then he starts pointing blame.
He's got the beard to cushion the blows, hasn't he?
What?
See what I mean?
No, wait, no, hang on. No, what was you going to say?
What?
No, you just said, how does he get a whack? And then you're like, he tried to pass the blame. Like I'm a pussy.
No. You pass the, not pass the blame, but
I'm
you
not-
say,
I'm
you
not
can
pussy.
fucking,
Do you know what I mean?
you can talk. You abuse people on a daily basis.
Oh, I thought
But I do it jovially. Is that
yeah, so do
right?
I do. So do I.
No, you don't. But you don't laugh about it afterwards. You don't have a little giggle. You get so angry and you grit your teeth.
That's why they're fucked, mate.
Actually, admit it, yeah.
That's why they're fucked, aren't they?
Love
Fuck.
it.
So, who's the Joker at QPR?
To be fair, this year there's a few. There's some good. There's a lad called Dominic Ball. He's funny. He's just, but the thing is, I don't think he means to be funny.
They're the
It
best
is,
partner,
yeah.
aren't they?
Do you know what I mean?
I'm like that.
Yeah, all right, mate. All right.
Okay.
Fuck,
It's not
wait.
about you. It's
Ask
about me today.
Ask him how many.
sorry, it's true.
Ask him how many takes of his videos he does.
Yeah, go on, ask me.
Yeah, I think it was all natural. He does about 45 fucking takes.
That's
He's got
a fucking lie. You know it's a fucking lie, you prick.
Got one here, and
Oh.
Look how easy he's fit. Do you know when he's in
Gives it large ones, doesn't he?
Yeah, of course. That's why he's in his cabin. He pretends he's looking out the window. He ain't. He's looking at his fucking
Done there.
notes, the weasel.
Got a
Writes it down the night
He's
before.
got a fucking note. Oh, I fucking said the wrong line again. Shit.
bullet points. Let him
Got his
fucking
lyrics.
talk.
Oh, yeah.
This is Joe's fucking podcast.
Joe. Sorry, Joe.
Oh, what do you want me to talk about?
Oh, he was asking who's the prankster.
Oh, the prankster. Yeah, Don Ball. I had people shit and stuff like that. I'll show you the video I done earlier. You like this?
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Yes, here we go.
Me by myself. So we have to like because of COVID, we're not all allowed in the first team change room. I'm on the bench in the bench change room, just to see the side of it.
Nails poking in his arm.
Nah, the goalies are in what used to be the physio change room. So we're all in different change rooms. And I was in the physio change room by myself today.
What, even though you're all in a bubble, like you're not allowed in the same game?
Yeah, but it's like EFL rules. Yeah, don't. We're not allowed breakfast, but we're allowed lunch because of COVID.
This is so
Yeah,
bad, mate. I
no,
can't
don't
stand
start
this.
with it because
You're going
but-
down the rabbit hole, aren't you?
anyway.
He's got the ump about it.
You're not allowed breakfast, but you're allowed lunch. That's ridiculous.
What we got?
Wait, I'll run you through it before I show you. So, Geezer's one of the groundsmen's mowing the lawn right outside the change room, right outside the window. I see him coming, so I thought, Bosh, get my phone out. Scare the shit out of him. That's me by myself. No one in the changes, just me.
Is that like Waterboy, Adam
he
Sandler,
shit
isn't it?
himself, fuck's sake. And you know always know it's a good scare when the leg comes up, isn't it?
Yeah, nearly fell over the lawnmower.
Oh, dear. Cut his arm
Could you
off.
imagine? He cut his arm.
The grass is like that now.
Yeah. What happened there? Joe decided to get out of the fucking window at me. Who's the one that, if you pranked, who's the one that was likely to get the ump?
And put in a complaint.
I don't really know. I'm not just saying this. Everyone's
Quite cool.
quite cool, yeah. Julius Thomas, he's cool, but he's only like 4 foot, so we just say he's got little man syndrome. Do you know what I mean? He gets hammered, but he
they
takes
are
it.
extra aggressive, though. When
Yeah,
they
they're
shoot people.
extra aggressive. Like, you don't want to be playing golf with him. Like, I think I told him yesterday
Don't
that
lend him your clubs.
Yeah.
he might fall in the hole I went to him. And he was chewing. But he'd give it back, do you know what I mean? He can, just because he's little, he's angry.
We were talking before we come on about changing room banter.
Yeah.
You've got to have that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't go into that environment. Even I know it's 2021 and all, like there's a few more sensitive people about. You got to take it, but fucking give it back.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's too many people like you're sort of half smirking. Like, and the people, we went out for a beer the other week, right? And people said to me, "How is it with him? Like, like, how do you put up with him?" And I'm like, "Listen, as much as he gives it to you, just give it straight back to him.
Yeah, that's it.
Then there's
and-
no aggravation."
But they say, especially when you're a youngster and you're getting battered by the first team, they say it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I used to,
means they like you.
yeah, because they like you and they want to get you involved and see what you give back. And like the initiations, that ain't to
Embarrassing.
that's not to embarrass you or to like it's not a punishment.
Yeah.
It's to sort of get you involved with the boys and
Yeah, make you feel part of it.
do you know,
innit?
make you
Yeah.
feel part of it. And then it is fucking nerve wracking. Don't get me wrong, I've done it a million times now. All the fucking loads I've been on.
Joe's got a fucking album.
Me, I've done
Every
Bieber.
card he's got, yeah.
I've done
Yeah.
Bieber a few times. Fucking went down like Titanic. but like you just get the lads going, and if it's good, if your initiation's good, then you're in there. So
What's the best one you've seen?
best one I'm on YouTube as it goes. I'm on YouTube with when I had to do it for QPR. Charlie Austin's there as well. I don't think he had to sing because he'd done it before. But there's Rio Ferdinand when he signed. Who else? Stephen Corker. So there's loads of us. But when Rio Ferdinand done it, someone farts. He's like singing, but it's not like it's just him singing. But someone farts, so you can hear him fart. Well, you watch the video, it's unreal. And he stops and goes, "Fucking hell." can't fucking fart while I'm singing. Class. But the actual best song, Polish lad, a couple of years ago. He was top man. Couldn't speak a word of English, but he was the funniest geezer you'll ever meet. The only thing he could say, shouldn't really say this, but the only thing he could say is, I fuck your sister. That's all he could say in English. I want to fuck your sister, he used to go. But he was top man. And he couldn't speak a word of English, but he sang, I don't know the song, but I don't know the name of the song, but it goes, call on me, call me. And he just sung that.
Oh,
And he sung that for about 2 minutes, just going, call on me.
The same 3 words.
Call me. But he had everyone going. Call on me. Brilliant. But yeah.
Who's the have you ever had it either put on you or you put it on someone in training? And
What?
like
Serious?
when we go into like a 50-50 and one of the strikers possibly have left one in on you.
I've had it many a time because
You ever had a punch up at training?
I ain't had a punch up, but there's nearly always punch ups in training.
He's wanted to. Look, you could
Yeah,
see
I
that
have,
in his
I
eyes.
have.
He
His
wanted
palms
to,
are
innit,
sweating.
There's
now.
a few people I could have chinned, but yeah, I've never had an actual punch up, but like squaring up to it happens quite a lot.
Does it really?
But we always say this group now is very good because everyone hammers each other on the pitch, away from the pitch. Like
Pals.
say yesterday, during training, everyone's fucking have a go at each other, whatever. Then we go and play golf afterwards.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And have a beer and whatever. So
yeah.
it does happen all the time. But me and Chaz have it out.
Do you?
We have it out.
Who would win?
What, in a scrap?
Yeah.
Probably him. He'd probably he's nuts.
Sit on him.
He
He's
looks a big
he's
lump,
got
to
Derby
be
on him and
fair.
all.
He looks a big lump.
Yeah.
It looks chunky.
Yeah, he looks a
Doesn't he?
lump.
Yeah. Shouldn't have said that. He's going to hammer me now. He'd probably...
Listen, he's got no fucking credit.
He'd
whatsoever.
probably bang anyone up in the change room. He's got some dark side on him, but
Does he?
that's why he's come so far in football.
Yeah.
Because me and him, if he's not on my team, if he's on my team, sorry, in small-sided games,
Yeah.
Buzzing.
no, we'll have it out after.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Because if I let one in, it ain't my fault, but it's that's my fault. If he don't score one, obviously he fucking scores goals for fun, but I hammer him. Just because we want to win.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So we hammer each other, and then afterwards we do penalty shootout for a laugh. Do you know what I mean? So it's like...
That's good, that.
How competitive is the training? Does everyone want to win every little game?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
they say
if
you
you don't-
you train how you play.
If you don't want to win, I've played Conference South when I was little. Well, I've never been little, but when I was young. And up to the Championship every league, and you can tell that the players in Conference South are very good players, talented, good athletes, whatever. But the mental side of the game isn't the same as the Champ. In the Champ, you go into training and even you do like a possession, the lads want to win it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You do two teams first to 100 passes or whatever it is, you fucking have to win. There's nothing on it. You don't win nothing. But it's just the fact that you've got that inside.
Do you think that you can coach that, or do you think that's a natural element that
I think you can coach it. I think you can, because my coach when I was in the youth team, he was all about winning. It's changed now because a lot of the coaches are more about developing the players, don't care about results. But when I was in the youth team, his name was Steve Gallen, this guy. If he was to be, I don't know what he's doing now as it goes. I think he's like technical director of a club. But if he was a manager, I'm telling you now, he's going to get a management job one day and he'd win whatever league because he just gets all the boys wanting to win everything.
Yeah.
play for him,
And win. Be a winner. For me though, I think it's when I was little with my older brother. We was in the garden every single day, snowing, whatever. Always out in the streets, whatever, playing stupid games, playing fucking, I don't know, tennis and whatever it was.
Yeah, tennis, you fucking stupid game. Fuck you, Andy. Sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry, I meant that.
But like,
Roderick.
No, Murray. Dickhead.
Oh yeah.
Roderick.
Who's
Is that what you said?
Yeah, what's
Roderick.
Yeah. No.
Roddick, isn't it?
Yeah, Andy Roddick.
Yeah, Roderick.
Oh, go away. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
But yeah, like,
fucking stupid.
he wanted to beat me. I'm 5 years younger than him, but he wanted to beat me, and I hated it when he beat me. So that's where I think I've got it from through growing up. That's why I asked you earlier about the lad Beef, because he's mates with Prendy.
Yeah.
He's my brother's best pal. He used to come round, and they both used to beat the shit out of me, like big time. Like lock me in the shed, and I used to be bashing the shed down. My brother would pin me down. And
I always thought goalkeepers were nuts. That's where he's going.
my brother was a goalie.
Have you always been a goalie, Joe?
When I was young, Sunday league, I started off outfield, and then as I said, my brother was a goalie.
Just want to be like your brother.
Just in the garden, we'd play goal to goal.
Yeah.
He'd be wellying it at me, hit me in the boat. That's why I got a hooter like that.
Wallop.
But yeah, just every day we'd goal to goal in the garden, playing games, just trying to beat each other wherever it is. So
Did your brother doesn't play football?
he used to. He played a couple of games for Northampton in League Two.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What's he doing now? Laying carpets?
No, he's
He's
He lives in Australia.
For the carpet firm.
he lives in Australia
He's
now,
building
brother.
sheds.
Is
Yeah.
he? What's he doing in Oz?
Football coach.
Yeah.
Loves it. Living the
Nice.
dream. The fucking.
Does he work for a club or? An
No, he's got
organisation?
he did work for a club. Now he works. He's got his own business with another geezer out there.
He's living, mate.
He's living the dream.
isn't he?
I've been out there a few. Have you been out to Australia?
Never.
I want to go and watch that.
Have to go.
I want to watch the Boxing Day Test match because I'm a massive cricket
Yeah,
fan
yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
He went to the opening day at the. What's the one in Brisbane? Gabba.
Yeah, the Gabba.
Yeah.
The Gabba, yeah.
Yeah, I want to go
He
to
went
the
to the opening
MCG
day there.
because they do one on Boxing Day, don't they?
Yeah, I think that's the one he
that
went
might
to.
be the
you
one,
know?
and it's like 90,000 people. I'm desperate
Unbelievable.
to
He's
go.
FaceTiming me with the Barmy Army.
Yeah. Oh, mate, that's up
Joke.
there.
I'd love to do that, mate. That's on my bucket list. To do
Yeah,
that,
same as me. That's got to be up there, mate.
But he's living a dream. He'd
I like
FaceTime
it.
me.
I like the Ashes.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Done
Innit?
the Ashes over here.
You've got like no substance to you, have you? You don't like any other sport. Like it's just shit. It's just football or nothing.
Don't try and make yourself
Football and
look better
cabs.
than fucking everyone else, you prick.
I ain't. I'm just saying.
You don't even like fucking football. We got a football geezer on here. And you're like, I don't even like football. I like
I'm
golf.
I'm just saying he's an athlete.
Fucking whelp.
He's an athlete and he plays obviously golf, other things. Thinks tennis shit, but he still played it. You're just narrow-minded and naive. All like, oh yeah, it's just football. It's just football. NFL.
Didn't say that.
NFL.
Didn't say that.
Fucking
What's wrong
stupid
with
game.
NFL?
It's a stupid
Because
game.
you're too much of a fucking
Do you like
div.
it?
You can't understand
Do
it.
you like NFL?
I've knocked off.
See, stupid
Scooby.
game. Stupid game. Stupid game.
Yeah, Tom Brady ain't going to be saying it's stupid though, is he?
Who's that?
KK.
Oh, Big Joe, look, he's had
Nah,
one
he's a
beer.
man. He's a
Fucking
man.
hell, half a beer, Joe, and
He's
he's
a
it.
man.
Got fucking safer hands than you.
Oh, that's that. Did you hear that? Did you,
What did you
Is
say?
he hammering me or you?
You. I mean, wait, ain't Rambo. What? You can't.
Yeah, he's hammering you, isn't he?
He just
Oh, he's hammering me.
He just
Oh,
said
Tom Brady's
he's got
yeah,
safer
probably. I
hands.
can't argue. That probably has.
Fucking hell.
I thought you were trying to hammer you there.
Thanks for coming, Joe. Cheers, mate. Thanks for
I was gonna say.
Where is Rooney?
I don't know, mate. Probably gone Wingstop.
He's eating all the wings.
We
isn't
need
he?
the wings here for the fucking segment that we got to do.
Here coming up with all food.
Yeah, couldn't get him. Couldn't get him. He's all down his chops.
I ordered over an hour ago.
See where he is. See where he is.
I'm starving.
Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm.
We didn't have breakfast. Did you have lunch?
We had lunch. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's
What's
not
for
allowed.
lunch? What's
He's not-
on the menu? What's the canteen?
What was for lunch today? It's always a chicken and a fish.
Boiled chicken and food.
No, but it's like different, like mushroom chicken or fucking some sort of chicken.
Pepper.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's just sold the QPR canteen. When the dinner ladies.
He's and he does it. The geezer does an unbelievable lamb curry. He done it today.
Does he?
Yeah, that got hoovered. Yeah.
Yes! Fucking bag.
3 hours later.
Look, you,
Love it.
Look at Joe.
I know.
There's hot ones in there.
You've been chopsing on them out on the curb, haven't you?
Careful though, Room, because Joe was a bit quiet first, but he's had half a beer now, so he's ready to
Taken
give
half
it.
a beer, man.
He's been
Not the six.
battering you since you've been gone.
He ain't left you alone. We said, oh, you know the bloke who come in, and he went, what, the one who looks like a fucking rubber tyre? he said,
Rubber tie.
honestly, he said you look like a fucking dinghy.
Right, let's get these out.
Oh, they smell good.
Yeah,
Look, Joe,
right,
we've
mate.
even fed ya.
No spicy ones for me.
What?
Can't do spice.
We got you proper spice,
Ah.
atomic.
I'll be Pat and Mick down there. Don't worry about that. No spicy ones.
We got ranch.
Ranch. Yeah, ranch would do.
Yeah, there you go.
Legend.
Where you going? Get ready for this, didn't you?
I'm fucking starving, mate.
God, fuck me, how many wings we got here? What'd you get, Runes?
Barbecue,
Barbecue.
the hot one,
Lemon pepper.
lemon pepper,
Habanero.
and habanero. Yeah.
Deep joy. Deep joy.
Least spicy for me.
Joe's butt. Look at him. Look.
Eyeballs.
Mouth dribbling.
Eyeballs popping out.
Joe, you got to have the hot ones, man.
You got for me.
No?
I'll start sweating.
So we order. Whoa, don't spill that.
You can explain the next bit what's going to happen, yeah?
Alright.
Joe, look at the panic.
Start feeding me hot wings or something.
Joe, so what we're doing, mate, is we're going to ask you some quick fire questions, and you've got to answer them while you're eating the wings. So you've got to eat as many wings as you can while answering the questions.
I didn't sign up for this.
But it's not. It's
Nah,
not like, as you say, hot wings. You can just do your lemon pepper barbecue stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want to start opening stuff up?
Wow, why can't you? You fucking idiot.
We've got 4 boxes here.
Well, you can't open
We can do
boxes.
fucking 4 hands.
Well, just give him a fucking
they're-
hat and
they're-
go, "Here you go, Joe, look, he's a
They're
fucking
all right.
goalkeeper.
Oh, yeah, but they might be well hot, and he might cry.
Well, then he's fucking,
I can
isn't
smell the spice.
Yeah. I think these are the hot ones.
Half spicy.
Yeah, they're hot.
Wait, let me smell. Oh, fuck me, I can smell that.
They're lemon pepper.
Oh, I'll have them.
No, I think
Double
these.
spice.
No, these.
No,
these.
they're habanero.
They're all right. They're
What does that mean?
spicy, but these are the atomic ones. These
Right,
ones.
but-
I'm not going to lie, Joe's arsehole looks like it's on the floor.
Go on, tuck in for a bit. Go on. And we'll do the questions in a minute. We'll eat first. Do you want to get some blue roll or like some tissue for people or not? You just want to fucking
Yeah,
sit
I'll
there and
grab
stuff your chops.
Sit there and stuff my chop. I'm fucking starving.
Rose, you getting involved or what?
Involved.
Thanks for this,
That's all right.
by the way.
No worries, mate, we look after our guest, mate. Oh, you better ask him some questions. He's going to eat them all.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Give him a
Right.
selection.
No, he'll minge out. Right. Joe.
Where's them lemon pepper? Chuck. Have a little swap up.
They're quite spicy, them.
Are they? Do
No, they're not.
No, not lemon pepper. Ain't spicy.
Well, then that's what's done me. Then that one's. I think they're the habanero.
you want some of them ones in there? Have a little.
No. Right, Rooms.
Yeah.
Right, I'll ask you
I'll
the
do
questions.
them ones.
Right, Joe. Few questions. Are you ready?
Go on.
Right, get a wing in your chops. Nice and easy for you. How many professional games has Joe Lumley played in his whole career?
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
110.
140.
140, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing
I
all right
That
there.
including FA Cup and all that, yeah?
Oh, everything.
Oh, I'll take that.
thought it was like 11. I thought we had more.
Well, that's why I said 110.
That's over the
Put a zero
last
on
4
it.
years, the 11.
I thought we had more fucking wins than appearances.
What goalkeeper is an FA Cup winner and saved a penalty in the same final? Keep eating.
Jens Lehmann.
FA Cup winner. Saved a penalty in the FA Cup final.
I don't know. Barthez.
1988, was it?
Seaman.
Dave Besant.
Oh,
Liverpool.
I know Bez as well.
He'll be fuming. Right. World Cup winner, goalkeeper, who began his career at Chesterfield.
World Cup winner.
Yeah.
Chesterfield.
Fuck me.
Fuck me. Ask me some golf questions.
You really know your craft, didn't you?
What England goalkeeper won the World Cup?
Gordon Banks.
There he goes. Yeah, here we go. Right, this goalkeeper has won a league title, an FA Cup, and a European Cup Winners' Cup, and played 92 times for his country.
These are all your era questions.
Shut
Fucking
up
hell.
and just answer it. I'll take your stuff.
I
here.
didn't even.
Played for Wales. Well, name a Welsh goalkeeper.
Wayne Hennessy.
Neville Southall.
Fucking.
How long in a minute left?
Right. Started career at Watford. He won a League Cup and an FA Cup. Goalkeeper.
Ben Foster.
Played for Liverpool. Won the League Cup. FA Cup with Portsmouth.
David James.
There he goes. Who has the record 138 Premier League clean sheets?
Petr Cech.
There he goes. Now he goes. David Seaman signed for Arsenal from which club?
QPR.
For how much money?
800 grand.
Cheeky fuck. 1.3 million. British record for a goalkeeper at the time as well.
Man.
Who was the first English manager to win Premier League Manager of the Year?
English, did you say, sorry.
Yep.
Recently. Ish.
Yeah, your era. He's still alive as well.
Is he still managing?
No.
Eddie Howe.
No, Harry Redknapp.
Eddie Howe.
Yeah, a bit European now.
Stinking shout.
Bit European. Which Dutch player was voted European Player of the Century in 1999? I know that's 4 years after you were born, but relax. Name a Dutch player.
Van Basten.
Yeah, I knew you said he didn't say that, didn't I? Yeah, Johan Cruyff. Do you know who he is? Yeah.
No, he's...
Which goalkeeper was the first ever winner of the Golden Foot Award?
Golden Foot.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
That's just some fucking made-up European bollocks that they do.
Yeah, but what do you win? How many goals a goalie scored?
It's just for no. It just says Golden Foot Award.
Give me a time of like. Era.
I'll give you a fucking time, mate. This was quick fire.
Fucking questions like this.
Chesney has overtook him for his club.
Move on.
Yep. Last one. Name the player at aged 40 was the oldest World Cup winning captain. Goalkeeper.
Goalie.
Dino Zoff, Italy.
Don't know who he is.
On that note, sorry Dino. Sorry mate.
You got 4 questions and 4 wings. So you had a winger question, basically.
Winger question.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
That's all right. I thought we'd have got through 10 the way he was that hungry.
Take that.
Yeah, decent.
You don't know Dino's office?
Not a clue. Dino's office.
Is that better you winding me up?
I don't know Dino's office. That's
Wow,
no banner.
Okay.
So who was your hero growing up then? If you're growing up and you wanted to be a keeper, and don't say your brother.
Shay Given.
Was he?
Don't know why. Just loved him. I used to love. I used to support Spurs. Well, I still do support Spurs, and Paul Robinson was the goalie, and he was England goalie as well. But for some reason, I like Shay Given. Don't know why.
I used to like old Shay.
I like Shay. I wanted
Big
to ask
Shay.
one.
Who's the keeper you look at now and think he's the bollocks?
The Edison.
Yeah.
He's the best. I think he's the best ever. I'm telling you, best ever.
That's a big shout there, John.
I love Buffon.
Peter Schmeichel.
Schmeichel was good, but I think all-round game now, Edison.
Not distribution and all that, yeah.
Everything, yeah.
Not Manuel Neuer.
Before Edison come on the scene, Neuer. Edison, I'm telling you now, Edison, I think, is the best ever.
That's a big statement to make, you know.
Yeah.
That's a massive statement.
I like the way everyone's going to listen to what we're doing. All right, chops.
I can do with it. It's only you chewing like that.
Like me?
No, not you, him.
Of course it's him.
It's not. Look how far away from the mic he's sitting. You're in it like this.
He's eating the bone as well.
Can't beat a bit of Wingstop.
Yeah, top drawer then.
But he's enjoying them, look.
Glad he's coming next week.
No fingers, yeah. It's on the next podcast.
So, Joe, what's the goals for the rest of your career? Where do you see yourself going? What do you want to do? What's the ambitions? Like, realistically.
Play for England. Realistically.
Not that you're not going to play for, not that you're not going to play for England. So obviously, you're making enough appearances to do it. So I'm sure you're getting.
No one knows who I am. No, look, it'd be tough. Be really tough because look at the goalies now. They're young. Like Dean Henderson.
Yeah.
For me, Dean Henderson. If you're going to choose players off form, Dean Henderson or Pope.
Who's your number one for England in the summer? Because we both said Nick Pope.
It's a tough one. Nick Pope or Dean Henderson for me. I wouldn't mind who starts. Pickford. I like Pickford. He gets hammered a lot. I don't know why. He's very good, but he just hasn't had the games this season like the other two.
To one wise one, yeah.
Yeah, Henderson ain't played a lot of games, but he's playing now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And he's doing really well.
Yeah. Obviously, I don't mean this disrespectfully, but obviously we can't watch QPR as much as we do these Premier League game, so I don't know like how comfortable you are on the ball. But what would you say your distribution's like? And are you encouraged to play out from the back as well?
Well, I said before, I played outfield until I was about 10.
Yeah.
And played outfield for the school as well. So I think it's like one of the strongest parts of my game, to be fair.
Oh, is it?
Playing the ball out, yeah. Just since I've been at Spurs.
Well, like Edison-esque, or not quite there yet. So I could just imagine.
Right-footed Edison.
There you go. Look,
There he is.
just spraying it across Loftus Road.
Pickford's got a wallop on him, hasn't he?
Rose Ed. Yeah, Pickford's good. Edison. No one's better. No one will ever get to Edison's level.
Not
I
really,
don't
no.
think. I think he's the best ever.
I don't know. I kind of agree with a ball at the feet. With a ball at his feet, I've never seen a keeper like it. The passes he makes
Yeah,
is
it's a joke.
ridiculous.
That's why that's Allison fan.
Yeah, but not as good as Edison.
That's why.
Simple as.
That's why, like the back line now for a lot of these top clubs play so high because the goalkeepers are so comfortable with the ball at their feet.
Bayern Munich. Yeah, it's
Look at Neuer.
He was
Yeah,
a sweeper keeper, weren't he?
like the final when PSG played Bayern Munich. PSG the best team going in behind, but they couldn't do it because Neuer would just sweep everything up.
That's what he does, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what he does. But the thing is with Edison, that's why it's so difficult to press Man City, because you press them, like, cool, they'll just go back to Edison and he'll just spray it 60
He's always a
yards
spare
and
man, yeah.
and he'd cut you out. Totally.
And he comes so high up, like gets the ball, like sometimes gets it on the edge of the circle, the centre circle,
It's nuts,
and
isn't it?
then just picks passes out.
It's mental, isn't it?
Who is the best player you've seen on your side playing with?
The best player I've played with.
Yeah. So it hasn't necessarily got to be one of your back four. It can be
Yeah.
anyone in your team.
I didn't play a game with him, but training, Nico Kranjčar was unbelievable,
Oh, that's not great.
like incredible. And Adel Taarabt. Didn't play with them two, but I'd say the player that I played with, Abir Eze,
Yeah.
he's a joke.
Baller.
On his day, in training, if he's on it,
You can't live with him.
you can't live with him. No one could
What
live
about
with
the
him.
other young fellows at QPR? Is it Brat?
Right, he's the quickest geezer on the planet.
Is he?
Oh, he's rapid, yeah.
See how quick he come out.
Oh, it's a joke. He's a good player as well. He's just pure athlete. Bang, take anyone on,
Yeah.
kick it down. This is a goal he scored. Try and have a look at his goal that this Bright scored for Blackpool back in the day. Geezer's cleared it, got on the end of his clearance, took it round the goalie. He's rapido.
Wow.
Yeah. He's gone out to Turkey now, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's playing for Fenerbahce now. Yeah,
Oh, is he?
yeah.
Your boy
He's a good lad.
Who's my boy? Who's my boy?
in Turkey.
What, Ozil?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing with him.
Bit of a step up, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gone from playing with fucking Joe Lumley to fucking...
Right, he didn't play. Can't play with me if I'm on the Judy. You know what I mean?
Joe's probably played more games than those. At
Probably. Joe, we was going to ask you, we're going to got a little segment coming up for when players come on. Pick that one out. So what's their favourite goal that they've scored? Obviously, we can't ask you that. What's the best goal that you've had scored against you? Not saying that, like, you didn't save it because you're shit, but, like, it was just a great strike.
Had you rooted?
Probably my first league game. I can't really remember many. Like, I'm not like being a. I spoke up there and asked it, but there ain't been many
Clean
goals
sheets.
fucking scored from a long distance against me.
Has there ever been goals where they've been scored and you think, oh, mate, why didn't I dive there, or why didn't I read
loads.
that?
I bet
Loads,
everyone's
That's why I'm
like
on
that,
the
though,
bench.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I bet every goal that goes in like that.
Yeah,
innit?
you
Straight
are.
away as a
You do
keeper.
think like, how could I have done better there and that? But the first goal in my league game, the geezers dribbled fucking miles, cut in and just whipped it from about 25 yards, and it's just like floated in like that. And I'm waving at my mum in the crowd. Like, on the way around. But yeah, that's from that. Probably that one.
Mum, get your camera out.
Yeah, mum.
There's a goal. Get on this goal. So played Birmingham 2 years ago, and if it had gone in, it would have been one of the best goals like I've ever seen live. Geezer struck it from miles away. It's hit the top of the post, bounced. I'm like still midair, hit my arm. And the geezer just tapped it in. So I was fuming. So
Got an assist.
yeah,
You love that.
no, but if that had gone in, that would have been the best.
Best save you've ever made? That you think after the game, like you've gone home and had a wank over it, and like
Many.
rewatched it?
That's all I wank over. Nah. Well, played Nottingham Forest away. 2 years ago was my probably best season so far, I'd like to say. But we played Nottingham Forest away. We was 1-0 up with like 2 minutes to go, and the geezers shot from 30 yards, and I didn't think I was getting anywhere near it. It's one of them. They just say just go for it, like
Coaching and all that.
yeah, might just get something on it, and I thought it was flying in the top bins. Got something on it. It's hit the bar, bounced down, gone up in the air, and I've just like somehow punched it away. But then we won the game. It like, went out for I think it went out for a corner, got cleared, and then the whistle went.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's unreal. Yeah, so it was my first game. My brother had never seen me play before because he moved to Australia.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was his first professional game that he'd come to watch
Lovely.
me.
Have you played in a penalty shootout yet?
Get on this. I've never saved a penalty in my career.
Never.
In a professional game, yeah.
Cut that out.
And a penalty shootout.
Just in case Tottenham.
Yeah, Ryan Mason,
don't
listen to that one.
He
Yeah.
saved loads, mate.
No, I actually ain't.
Never, not one.
No.
How many you faced though?
Quite a lot.
Penalty shoot. I've been in a penalty shootout.
Well, you've
15
not
to 20 and not saved one.
Does that type of thing start playing on your mind a bit? You know, when like if they get a penalty and it's like, I've never saved one in my career. So next penalty you face, you're going to remember this conversation. These two fucking bearded
Yeah,
pigs.
He's
it's
got to
fucking...
give a shit. Have you seen the way he's shrugged?
Oh
his
no, I
shoulders?
don't.
No.
No, not really. I don't know. Maybe.
Do you think it's an art saving them, or is it just a guessing game? Do you try to read? Obviously, you've never been successful, but do you try to read?
You try and we do our homework before. I'm just giving it away now, but
Yes, but every goalkeeper does, doesn't they?
probably does it, doesn't they? So we do our homework before that. We have a little meeting and whatever, and decide where they want to go. I've actually gone the right way quite a few times, but they've either just stuck it in the top bins or.
Has anyone
Pop
ever
it on wrist.
Panenka you?
No,
No, you'd glove.
and I don't want to.
If they do that, you'd have to glove them.
Yeah.
You'd have to.
Remember Paolo done it against Seaman for Charlton?
Yeah, nothing.
Was it
will-
Lehman? No, it was Lehman, sorry. my bad.
nothing will ever beat the Pirlo one in one against England.
Yeah, against
Never.
Joe Hart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how can you do that?
Yeah, whatever.
Unreal.
It's just cash, isn't it?
It's just an absolute liberty. Right, lads, that's a whole hour.
Yeah.
Joe, it's been a pleasure.
Oh, thanks for having me.
No
Enjoyed
worries,
it.
Top man, Joe.
No, man,
Thanks for
thank
coming,
you for
mate.
coming.
No
You'll
I'll,
problem.
take those wings with you and all.
I'll finish them off on the train.
I love that. I'll let you do the socials.
Yeah, just
You
come.
know the situation.
Just jump on Spotify, all the iTunes, Beau the Beard, all the underscores, Crazy Ginger Cabby, all the underscores. Joe Lumley, QPR, #1 next season. We'll be starting in between the sticks, won't you, Joe?
I hope so. Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Cheers.
Thanks for having me,
Stuff,
boys.
gents.